welcome back to the Whisky Couch. My name is Gustav and you are watching Whisky Tasting and Food Pairing Review number 238, and this is a start of 3 different reviews that I'm going to do on some wonderful whiskies. First one up, Glencadam 15-year-old. You can see the gift box here behind me, and then just next to that gift box is the Glenallachie 12-year-old, Glencadam 15, Glenallachie 12, and Aberfieldy 12-year-old. So I'm going to do 3 videos in this short series. First the review and the food pairing, and then thereafter we're going to compare each of these whiskies with similar whiskies to decide which is the better one. And yes, for today in these 3 videos it's just myself. Elna will be joining me again when we do the comparison. So let's kick off with this beautiful, very exciting whiskey, and a whiskey that comes highly recommended by very popular YouTube channel reviewers. So here you go, Glencadam 15-year-old from the Glencadam Distillery, situated in the eastern Highland of Scotland. Founded in 1825, almost 200 years ago, and owned by Angus Dundee Distillers. And the beautiful thing of this particular single malt, unchillfiltered and no colouring added. Look at that, 46% ABV. So it ticks all the right boxes, which is important when you get going in tasting and reviewing and enjoying a single malt. Eastern Highlands, I think we must just have a peek at our whiskey map. Here we go, Scotland, Lowlands, Highlands, and Glencadam will be there. Eastern Highlands situated there. You can see it there just below Speyside region. A very light color because matured in ex-Bourbon casks. So you're looking at an ex-Bourbon cask single malt. Pale gold, I would say. You can see the legs probably beginning to form there. And getting into the nose of this single malt. It has got a soft, rich nose for me. Slightly grassy, I can pick up the malt. Sweet, honey. Vanilla and fruit and a hint of saltiness. Peaches. Citrus. And when you do the drop in the palm test, where you just put a drop of it in your palm and you rub your hands vigorously for the alcohol to evaporate, and then smell your palm, you will get honey malt cereal smell of the residue that remains if the alcohol has evaporated. Slange. This is just absolutely delicious. Barley, sweet, pastry, malt. There's a hint of pineapple, apple, citrus, all the fruitiness from the bourbon, ex-bourbon casks. Butterscotch, apple, a little bit of cut grass and a little bit of oak wood on the palate. But an absolutely delicious 46%, so no real alcohol burn to mention. The finish for me is a medium long finish. As I sit here, I still have that warmth, that wonderful sweet barley pastry warmth. Medium long, some oakiness and some maltiness and a little bit of sweet fruit lingering on your palate. Empty glass test. If you finish this dram and you let the glass stand for a couple of hours, you will smell, you'll get an aroma in there that's very light, vanilla, sherbet almost. in the empty glass test. But let's continue and see what water, a few drops of water, will do to this beautiful dram from the Glencadam Distillery, 15-year-old. We are going to compare, Elna and myself, we're going to compare this to Glenlivet and Glenfiddich, 15-year-old. So that'll be a very interesting comparison. You can see the oiliness on the glass after the water. A bit of a hide and seek nose that I'm picking up. Hide and seek, where's the flavor, where's the aromas? I'm picking up a bit of vanilla, powdered sugar, almost fruit dusted with powdered sugar. That's what I'm picking up. Even more fruity, even richer, fruit cereal almost. It is really a delicious dram, not that available here in South Africa. I had to buy this when we visited our children in Ireland. I bought this in the UK. They stay in Northern Ireland, and that's where I picked this one up. Around £50 in the UK. And I would say at the end of the day, my summary: soft aromas, rich, soft, sometimes hide and seek, pleasant flavors that really develop as you let the glass stand for a bit. Now, pairing this for these three whiskies that I'm going to review: Glencadam 15, Glenallachie 12, and Aberfieldy 12, I'm going to use something very interesting. Tempura chicken strips. There you go, tempura chicken strips. And I'm going to change the drizzle on each of these chicken strips as I do the next whiskey to show you how one food snack or flavor companion can be used for different drams. So here we go. This particular one I have drizzled with a little bit of lemon juice to act as the connection to the fruitiness in this dram. I've also tried some plum sauce and it works very, very nice, but the plum sauce I used for the next one, the Glenallachie. So here, don't get confused, lemon drizzle. Tempura chicken strips, lemon drizzle. The fruity aromas. Ex-Bourbon cask matured. You know, it just comes together absolutely fantastically. More icing sugar, powdered sugar on the nose. The beautiful maltiness, pastry that goes with that. Fantastic food snack. I would say a 4.5 out of 5 pairing with this particular dram. An absolutely wonderful experience that I've been looking forward for a very long time since it came so highly recommended on some of the other YouTube channels. And finally, I got to do a review on this. Exciting adventures, and thank you for joining me. In the next video, we'll go to the next whiskey on the shelf here, Glenallachie. Until then, sláinte.